What's going on, guys? Abba from Foot HQ. Welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at the Puma MB04s. Starting off with the uppers, we have a double layered mesh material with a ton of housing all the way up to the lace line, and this really does showcase LaMelo Ball's crazy design ideas. Now the tongue is super padded and does extend quite a bit over the ankle joint. Now for those of you that like to go for rebounds and maybe want to finish off some dunks, this might get in the way a little bit, may not be suitable, but overall the uppers have quite a bit of material. So in terms of breathability, these do have some degree of breathability, but very little. Now moving on to the rear foot, we have an internal heel counter that's quite firm and a good amount of cushioning in the shoe, so it does mold quite nicely to the heel bone. Now in terms of heel slippage, I had very minimal to no slippage whatsoever when I was playing in these, but the more you play in them, the more it actually molds quite nicely to the foot. Now for the midsole and the cushioning, Puma's put a full length nitro foam with a good amount of compression in the rear foot and a mild amount in the forefoot. Now I gotta say, these are one of the most cushioned shoes I've put on. So you will get a good amount of impact protection from these, but it will be at the expense of getting that court feel when you're playing in them. Now moving on to the traction, LaMelo's gone with this storytelling pattern, and quite honestly it looks good, but it doesn't necessarily have the quality to it. The groove lines are quite small and the material itself doesn't feel very durable. But in terms of playing with these, I'd stick to indoor courts. Outdoor, you'll run through these quite quickly. And in terms of comparing it to like an older model, I'd prefer a traction from like an MB02, for example, over the MB04s. Now moving on to the fit of the MB04s, I would probably go true to size. And although they've got a lot of cushioning on the inside, you shouldn't have any issues in terms of heel slippage. If you've got a wider foot, maybe going up half a size, and extra wide, maybe going up a full size. But overall, it is quite a heavy shoe, so keeping the size to a minimum is probably recommended. Now, if you like a maximal shoe with a good amount of cushioning and need a bit of extra impact protection, these are a great pickup. The only issues I had with them were the traction and the durability of the rubber. Now, because they're LaMelo's flagship shoe, they will sit on the pricier side of things, but just consider that if you are interested in buying these shoes. Now, if you're interested in more videos like these, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on any of our other videos.